Hey guys, we have a GE Profile Performance electric oven. This is a double oven and has electric elements. The lower oven's working good. When we asked for heat on the upper oven, asking for 350, it's not heating, so we're just testing it out. We're going to test the bake and then test the broil, trying to figure out why this one isn't working. If the lower one stops working, you can remove the little grill that sits right here. Not too hard to remove that, just a few screws. And then right here, you have a button. It's a manual reset. So if the elements in the lower one aren't working, you just have to press in on this. Yep. Calling for heat. Be careful if you're testing this, but I don't feel any heat. You can touch the element, I don't feel any heat. The element looks to be intact, there's nothing broken. So we'll test now the broil element and see if we get anything. So clear that one out. We're going to press broil. Go high. We're going to press start. We'll see if that upper element heats up. We're asking for high on broil. This element should be getting hot. It's been about 5 minutes, but it's still stone cold, so something's blocking the energy coming to these elements. We're testing the self-clean. For self-clean, door says that it's now locked. It took about a minute for it to lock. Just want to see if using self-clean will let these elements fire up. Sometimes the self-clean lock mechanism has a little switch, and when it finishes self-clean, it's supposed to reset and let power go to the elements, but maybe when it was used last time it didn't reset. So I'm hoping if I can start it, let it run for a few minutes, and then clear it and let it unlock, that maybe that'll get it going. So press clear. I said it unlocked the door. Just want to see if I feel any heat now. So self-clean is not allowing any heat either, so there's probably a thermal fuse that's blown. It's stopping the juice to all the elements. Get this off. Take out some of these 1/4-inch screws below the controller. So guys, I think there's 3 of them. Should be able to lift this up and out. Let's see what's going on with this thing. Taking one leg off of this high limit, we're going to use our continuity tester, see if we get any. Make sure the power is off. So we get a beep. So that one's showing good continuity. Yeah, that one's okay. So that one's, when it's cool, should be a closed circuit, and you should hear that beep. That's good. So still not getting power to the elements. Tested the high limits, and it could be the controller's having trouble. Just going to check all these connections. Usually it ends up being one of these black boxes, these relays, but unless you can solder really well, you usually have to get a whole new clock or controller. So we're just going to redo all our connections. We're going to loosen them up and then push them back on and see if that changes anything when we power it back up. But our high limit seems good. So I'm just lifting up a little bit, pushing back down, and that can create a better connection. Sometimes it breaks up some corrosion. A little bit. Another thing we can try is, and this is active when it's hot, we'll just be careful when we do this, but we can tap these black boxes with a plastic end of the screwdriver. Sometimes when tapping that will free up the relay and we'll get power, so we'll try that. I got a feeling it's probably going to need a new box. I'm just wiggling everything. Sometimes that will get it going. We'll try it. Other thing to check too is that if none of the elements work on the whole oven, but the clock works, just make sure both breakers, those two breakers for the oven, both are in the full on position. You turn them both fully off and fully on. In our case, the bottom oven works, the top one doesn't work. So this is something more to do either with the controller, or it could be that both the bake and the broil elements are both worn out. It's not typical though that both of them would go out like that. This is an older oven though, so it could be. Okay, so we have everything that's been loosened and then tightened. Let's go power it up and see if there's any change. I wanted to get this grill out of here too to take a look at these switches on the door lock. These are just Phillips head for the grill. Let's get these limit switches right here. And they're gonna allow power to go to the element. Already checked this one, it's good. So let's fire this up and see what we get. So when you press bake, you put in 350, you press start. You can hear the click of the relay, so that's a good sign. Usually that means that the clock, the controller, is working. It's trying to send power. Yeah, no heat though. Still nothing going to the element. Okay. I'm gonna press clear. I'm gonna go broil. I tried high and I tried low. So I think it's a different relay maybe. Start. Okay, I heard it click. So I'm pressing in the door switch too, because some models, if the door is open, it'll cut power to the element. Just make sure everything should work. This model is GE oven. It's a JK950W0A2WW. So no heat. Still nothing going to these elements. Turn that off. Use hard plastic back into the screwdriver, and this is hot, so be careful. You have power going to this. Tap these guys. Sometimes that'll work. Still cold. Okay, let's try the broil. Same thing. Clear. Broil. High. Start. No click. Okay. I'm going to use my voltmeter. I'm going to set it for volts. AC. And I'm going to look for power at these two, at the yellow and the black, these two guys. Alright, so it's saying 243 volts. Ooh, that's good. So it appears that these relays are sending power. 43 volts is good. These guys. Watching our video, and please subscribe to our channel when you get a chance, and also click the little bell notification button so we can send you weekly videos on all the different ways of fixing appliances around your home and saving you lots of money. So thanks again for watching, and please also press the like button for our video if this was helpful to you. Feel free to contact me at the email listed below, which is scottthefixitguy@yahoo.com, with any of your questions.